If you want a treat, and it is worth travelling to, for me, it's as well worth a journey as other places in Northamptonshire for food, like Beckworth Emporium, like the Rural Courtyard in Castle Ashby, like AJ's Diner in Wellingborough, the Gallones Ice Cream Parlour. Come on! Rock and roll chairs and cornet logos on the floor and tubs of this beautiful stuff. I have seen the promised land, and it is minty chocolate chip flavoured, I'm telling you. Will you welcome Aldo and Cathy Gallones? How nice to see you.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
I don't know if you believe in the afterlife, but your rocky road to heaven has guaranteed you a good place right up there.
Glad to hear it.
It is. It's like a slice of paradise, that.
Oh.
You've got Rocky Road ice cream, Rocky Road cake, whipped cream, chocolate sauce.
Yeah, it's got everything.
And a cholesterol
And a
test when you walk through that. And a flake on top. Whose idea was it to do the parlour?
My wife Cathy, she's been trying to persuade us for about 10 years from when we got married. We need a parlour, we need a parlour, we need a parlour. And it's like one of those things when a child keeps on saying, oh, you know, I want a puppy, I want a puppy. At some point you will relent.
Yeah, you're getting that as well, aren't you, Aldo?
And 10 years later I went, okay then, and we'll build one at the end. So we thought it would be all right sort of thing. We didn't realise, you know, how well it would be received by the public.
I like it, because the product inside is so lovely, but it's kind of, I don't mean this with any disrespect at all, right the opposite. It's almost old school.
Well, actually, funnily enough, my parents met in the 60s in one of his family's ice cream parlours in Portsmouth, and we wanted a little bit of a hint of that in all of them.
Well, it's retro inside, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
And it's also international. If you go to America, there are far more ice cream parlours here. Italy, presumably the same, is it?
Everywhere,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's you get more of an all-round experience in an ice cream parlour. There's far more choice. You can, you know, we do 32 flavours in the one in Market Harborough. Kingsthorpe, I'm afraid, says only 24. But yeah, that is the sort of thing we're looking to do. So from now on, all the parlours will do a minimum of 32 flavours is what we're hoping for.
You say all the parlours. You've got the one in Adam and Eve Street, isn't it, in Market Harborough?
Yes.
And now you're going, you're no longer just Northamptonshire, are you? You're going out of the county. Warwickshire and Leamington?
Leamington should be opening in
25th of July.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bedford opened last week.
Bedford. And you had a big bash there, didn't you?
Yeah, it was
Bedford.
lovely.
Success?
Really good. Very good. Very happy with that one.
and
Yeah.
hopefully at the end of the month or the beginning of August, 4 doors down.
Big birthday surprise. It's our 80th birthday this year, so we're going to open in Abington Street.
Seriously.
Seriously. Just about 4 doors down.
This is the best day of my entire year.
Well, everybody keeps telling us Kingsthorpe's not big enough and that we need to make a bigger one. I mean, Kingsthorpe will always be the one for the old faithfuls,
I've got
if you
a
like.
goose pimple. This is pathetic, isn't it? Because, you know, we used to have...
It's not pathetic. I love it.
We used to have
It's good.
Spinner Disc up the road, the record shop, you know,
Yeah.
and I'd love it on a Monday. All the new records come out on a Monday, you know, and before I had the dog, I would go down after work and I'd just go through the shelves, the racks in Spinner Disc and get out the records, and then they closed, and there's kind of nothing for me to go
You
down
can
there
just
for.
rifle through the flavours now.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And I like it. See, for the last, I suppose, I was brought up in Devon, and for my teenage years, there was a farm at the back of my mum and dad's place, Langage. Do you know Langage farm ice cream? And I always said that's the best ice cream I've ever tasted.
They do make a good ice cream, I'll give them that.
They don't, they? Really good. And then I moved here, and I thought, well, I never would have thought I would have found anything to rival Langage. And you really, really have it fantastic. Is it healthy? I'm not going to lose weight, am I?
Well, you
can. You can try the low-fat yoghurt.
Yeah, low-fat yoghurt ice cream. It's, you
That's the
know,
new one.
that's...
I never think that's right. It's like a three-legged dog. Low-fat ice cream, and it's not right, is it?
It makes you feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Probably. But, I mean, it's nice. Ice cream's always a nice treat. It's a nice experience. You know, most people have ice cream either celebrating something or going off, you know, well, let's have a jolly time.
Yeah.
So it's always... I think
It's definitely a fun product, isn't it?
And what's in it, then? Has that changed in, 80, 120 years? Has that changed?
In 120 years, it has changed slightly. So some of the ingredients are always... they move the goalpost a little bit. It's most of the products are as natural as possible. It is still based on milk, cream, and sugar.
Yeah.
That's the main stock ingredients. but we get our ingredients from far afield as Canada.
Do you really?
Yeah, so it's
But also Smith's Farm Shop as well, don't we,
which
for
is
the
down the road.
strawberries. Yeah.
I was just going to ask if you can source anything locally.
where
A lot we do.
Where we can, we do, which is always believe in helping the local community as well. But is the two latest ones are Jaffa Cake and the yoghurt. Jaffa Cake is, in my view, one of the best ones we've done so far.
Jaffa Cake within the ice cream?
No, Jaffa Cake ice cream is like the sponge flavour with an orange sponge ripple with hard chocolate. So you get the crisp bite as if it's like you're biting into a Jaffa Cake, full moon, half moon. I just generally do the total eclipse constantly. Don't let the kids have a look in. It's mine. So
Someone's got to focus test it, haven't they?
yeah. So so that's one of the latest products, and that has worked really, really well. So they do take a little bit of time to develop, though, some of these things.
But then the yoghurt's come from Greece, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
couldn't quite source that locally.
Yeah, that was quite a difficult one. Yeah, it's Greek yogurt. So
You're doing your best to keep them afloat, aren't you?
yeah.
Doing your very best, aren't you?
But so when we do over 40 plus flavours, it's very difficult to get everything from your doorstep.
And is that it now? Do you want to stop at 40, or are you going to keep coming up with new things?
We'll always come up with new flavours. Cathy's been constantly asking for licorice. Personally, I don't like licorice. She loves licorice.
That would be an odd one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Licorice.
You either love it, it's like Marmite. It's like a Marmite ice cream. If you did a Marmite ice cream, you either love it or hate it, And I'm one of these ones, do you or don't you?
But we've got more requests coming in now because we've got more parlours. More people are coming in and saying, why don't you do this flavour?
Isn't that
Why don't
great?
you do that flavour? It's
Isn't that
brilliant.
great?
So, we're likely to try a few weird ones.
Why do you not get pineapple ice cream? You get pineapple sorbet. Why doesn't pineapple go well in an ice cream?
Fibre.
Is that it?
Fibre in the fruit.
That's why you don't see sweet corn ice cream as well, is it? You don't see much sweet potato ice cream for that reason.
It can be done, but it is very fibrous.
So berries work well, don't they?
Yeah, like blueberry muffin, phenomenal. That's one of my favourites as a fruit one. Yeah.
This is like dirty talk to me. You should do like one of them chat lines. People ring up and just get turned on by you going through ice cream recipes.
Yes, triple choc, coconut raspberry ruffle. Yeah.
It seems to me that you're in control of what you want to do, and you will be as big as you want to be and as limited as you want to be. I don't see your product in Waitrose anymore. Is that because that was your decision? Because you were too big?
We're still in Waitrose.
Are you?
Yeah. Sometimes they run out and etc. and we run out on occasion.
There's no excuse. You're only across the way.
that's
Put them in
true.
a barrow and take them over.
It's been done before.
Yeah. But yes, we still supply Waitrose and quite a few of the local shops, which is still important, very important.
Yeah.
And they support you, don't they?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You go in Smith's Farm and there you are in the freezer.
Like you said, Beckwood Emporium, classic. We love supplying them, good customers.
I love this local business. It's all about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what it's all about, I think. And the selection of ice cream you have is unbelievable at 40. And I'm thinking that last week you would have sold out. When it was good weather, did you see an increase in trade, or did people think, I'm not going out?
And there's definite increase in trade when it's sunny. Definitely.
At 36 degrees, was
definitely. Yeah.
You have to eat it quicker, don't you?
Well, that's our plan. We keep filling it up.
Cold rooms don't like it at 30 degrees, but
we've had a few problems there, haven't we?
But it's just one of those things. The sun is our best advertisement, realistically.
Yeah.
But saying that, the beauty of the ice cream parlour, it can be absolutely chucking it down outside.
Yeah.
But you're in the warmth.
How many vans you got?
Still got about 30 ice cream vans.
Were you the first?
First in Northampton, yes. Grandad started with the horse and cart prior to the war. Had an ice cream van just before the war. And then we still got, he bought a new one in 1948, a Morris commercial, which I still have.
Do you really?
Yeah. Needs a bit, it runs, but I need a tame carpenter to give me a hand to...
It needs a lot of work.
Yeah, it does need a lot.
Heritage is important to Gallones, isn't it? You like to keep in touch with what went on in previous generations. There's a new kid in town now, isn't it? The new generation runs it. But you're still in touch with what Grandad did.
Yeah. One of the things Grandmother always used to say, I was always like doing the wholesale and everything. She said, got to do the vans. people remember the vans. Got to do the ice cream vans. So it's one of the things she's asked of us, so it's one of the things we've got to do.
And every single one of the parlours has one of the heritage walls on it, so that everybody can see the photos from the past.
It's great. If you go on your website, it's exactly the same. You can click on the photos of things going back to the 19th century. It is fantastic.
I do like to keep those bits in there. You know,
and does everyone get on with the Euro industry? Because there was a film about 20, 30 years back about kind of turf wars, ice cream vans. Is that a thing of the past now, and now everyone gets on?
Really, there's not the number of ice cream vans out there that there used to be. I mean, Corby used to be the classic that you used to pick the Corby van driver by, you know, not his ability to sell, but by his sheer size. So they wouldn't give him any grief. No, I mean, ice cream vans are still a prominent part of our business, but they're not what they used to be.
No, Parlours of the future.
We'd like to say yes.
I love that.
But I don't think we'll ever forget our past. That's the most important thing.
Very good. Well, it's Kingsthorpe if you're in Northampton, or it will be Abington Street this summer.
Yes.
Yep.
Lord. And then if you're in Leamington, that opens the end of the month.
25th, yep.
Where are you in Bedford?
The Arcade.
Okay, and you're in Adam and Eve Street, which is a great little street, isn't it?
Lovely,
They've got a fantastic...
Real foodie place.
Really is, and they've got Duncan Murray Wines, is it?
Yes,
next door?
yes.
Really good market
really
hub, isn't it?
Yeah.
We claim it as our own, don't we, Northamptonshire?
Definitely.
It so clearly isn't, but it doesn't matter.
It's
we
a
claim
little
it.
one. It's nice.
You'll have a fantastico time. 3 scoops for Fantastico, isn't it?
Yes, well done.
No need to well done me. I know them all off by heart.
Listen to me, baby.